It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. So Dallas will get the first possession. There's a screen. Pass to Hardaway. Another shot. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Now here's Anthony. Here is Tolliver. Here's McCollum. Anthony. The baseline jumper goes down. On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Hardaway. That's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle. And here's McCollum. Here's Tolliver. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Stolen by McCollum. Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. Anthony left side. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Ariza up. Outside Hardaway. Shot, high post. Rebound by Anthony. Lillard up top, guarded by Hardaway. The Mavericks trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. McCollum with the ball. Here is Tolliver. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Anthony. Good with the fadeaway.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Now here's Hardaway. Brunson gets it to go from beyond the arc. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here is Tolliver. Pass to McCollum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Ariza. Lillard, right side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here is Berea. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Portland leading. Here is Whiteside. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks making a switch here. And here is Wright. Here's Berea. It's good. This game is all even. Lasagna, guarded by Jackson.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
That's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Here's Curry. Here is Berea. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. It's all tied in Portland. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think? Lasagna. Three-pointers off the mark. Right inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Here's McCollum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Mavericks making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And so it's Dallas with Brunson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lillard outside. Pass to Ariza. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Hardaway. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Now Anthony. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Curry. Dallas again missing. Now here's Anthony. Now Ariza. Now McCollum. Shot clock at 5. A floater.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Curry. Outside Hardaway.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Now here's Lillard. Rebounded by Hardaway. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. McCollum with the ball. 7 points in the game. They set the screen. Now here's Ariza. Guarded by Hardaway. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. So it's Portland now. They trail by 3. Here's McCollum. Pass to Ariza. And here is Anthony. Now Ariza. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Cannot hit. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Ariza no up. The Mavericks leading. Outside Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. No good on that one. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Second free throw, no good. Pass to Lillard. Simons. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here is Barea. 6 points for him. Jackson. Off on the layup. Portland trailing here. Pass to Lillard. Here is Whiteside. Guarded by Wright.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here is Barea. Now here's Jackson for the three. And yes, sir, that one drops. He got it up. Can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's Anthony. Pass to McCollum. They set the pick.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Fires the three. Ariza with the rebound. Now Lillard. Lillard, right side. Here is Tolliver. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Hardaway. So it's Portland now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's McCollum. Guarded by Hardaway.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Right side Hardaway. Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here is Tolliver. Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here is Hardaway. Shot from 16. Good.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 13-footer. Portland again missing. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
The first one falls. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. McCollum with the ball. He has 7. There's the 3. And he gets it to go.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Porzingis. They grabbed their own miss.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's McCollum. Here is Whiteside. Backs down. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Number 21.
And the first one drops. And the Mavericks making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Barea. He's got 9. From past the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here's McCollum. He's got 7. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Puts up a 3. You know what? The Mavericks leading. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside Curry. Here is Barea. And good on the basket.
Curry.
Book it. There's the pick. Pass to Anthony. Here is Lillard. Trent. Portland no good that time either. Here is Barea. He's got 11.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's McCollum. Trent. Portland again missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the lob to the hoop. Now Lillard. Lillard, right side. Here is Whiteside. Anthony up on top. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Here is Barea. And that one's good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for and the final period of play just about to start. Now here's Wright. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. You know what? Portland trailing here. Simons guarded by Curry. Pass to Lillard. Lasagna misses the 3. Curry with it. Outside Jackson. Porzingis.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Mavericks making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Pass to McCollum. Fires for three. Here is Whiteside, guarded by Wright. Clock at 6. Now here's McCollum. That's good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And here is Wright. Left side Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Now Lillard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. 0.
First free throw is good. Full free throw is good from Lillard. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Wright. Dallas, no good that time either. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Lillard outside. Simons. And he gets it to go. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Wright. From the arc. And that one's good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard outside. Shoots the three. And that one's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Porzingis tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Lillard. Wright with it. That three off the mark.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Pass to Lillard. Now Ariza. Guarded by Hardaway. The Mavericks trailing. And here is Wright. Porzingis. Good on the triple.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Lillard outside. Simons, guarded by Wright. Pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Now Wright. Here's the screen. Porzingis. And the shot falls short this time. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ariza. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's his first personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Hardaway.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. What do you think, guys? A 3-ball. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Portland. Guys, your thoughts? Here is Whiteside. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Well, that'll do it for now.